people. People are still contesting with me because they're calling me a baby for saying it's all about you. Because you're the most important person in your life. You actually are the most important person in your life. Because if you were running around helping your kids or whatever, um, look, if you weren't looking after you first, you couldn't do that, could you? So that just proves it there and then that you are actually the most important person in your life. Because for you to look after those people, you have to look after yourself as your own entity. If you didn't do that, you wouldn't exist for your kids in the first place. So you are actually the most important person in your life. Yes, other people are important. Florence King again is calling me a baby. I don't know what she's trying to do, but she doesn't agree with me one bit, but it is actually true. You need to look after yourself first. This is her Earth Beyond spirit that's actually talking to me. Um, I don't agree with what she says. I actually think you are the most important person in your own life. I just gave you the proof for that. Um, Call me arrogant if you want to, I don't really care. It actually makes logical sense. And I got told that by somebody else. It was actually another medium that told me that you're the most important person in your life. Think about it. If you were in a survival situation where you had to jump out of a plane, whose life, whose floaty would you be putting on first? Like, you'd have to put yours on first. Otherwise, you would sink, basically, before you could put other people's floaties on them. So that's what you would just need to do. Um, Period. It just makes logical sense, and I like to give wisdom based on logic, and I have my guides back it up. Everyone's got their own interpretation, which is fine. There's no right or wrong, but that's just what I'm telling you, as what I believe to be true. So I've got nothing else to say. I'll leave it there.